All right, welcome to your practice today. We're going to be doing an Xpress Vinyasa sequence. So this is a great class to come to anytime, of course, but especially if you're in a little bit of a crunch for time and you're wanting to boost your energy a little more quickly. We're going to begin in child's pose. Just allow for yourself to make space in this first part of practice, making space in your breath, and space in your spine and your ribs. Maybe allowing for Ujjayi breath to make its way in and out through your nose. And then keeping the breath pace calm and slow here. Maybe intention is just to connect breath and body at a patient pace. And we'll stay in our child's pose for 3 to 4 more rounds of breath. And we get to our next breath. Bring your hands grounded into the mat. Pull yourself up into a cow pose. Belly drops, head lifts. As you exhale, round your spine, drop back almost like a child's pose. So an extended cat pose. Inhale, pull forward back into cow. Exhale, pressing back into a dropped cat. Continue at your own breath pace. And again, the challenge to ignite your breath slowly but strongly. And we'll stay here for 2 more full cycles of breath. When you get to your last exhale, tuck your toes to land in downward facing dog. This first down dog might feel a little spicy, so you're welcome to add some movement to make this posture your own, a little walk of your feet, maybe a 3-legged dog to kick if that feels good for your body. The next breath in, hover into a high plank. So we're landing torso parallel to your mat. Take a strong rounded breath in, and then exhale, press back into down dog. Inhale back into high plank. Exhale back into down dog. Kind of like a cat-cow here. Follow at your own breath pace. Inhale pulls you forward. Exhale shifts you back. In the next round of this, we're going to bring our right leg up with us. When we get into downward facing, right foot kicks to the sky. Keep it lifted as you hover 3-legged plank. Kick back up. 3-legged high plank. One more time. Down dog, feet are planted, switch sides, left foot kicks up, hover through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slide. Last one. Landing down dog, feet are planted, let your feet go wide. Walk your hands towards the back of your mat and landing ragdoll fold. Breath can be strong. If there's a sigh that's needed to move in and move out, let it go. Let your hands drop heavy, feet wiggle in a little bit closer together. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain rise to sweep up, maybe a little back bend as you reach to the top. Fold to release. Halfway lift. It's a strong walk out into high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, weight shifts forward. One more breath. Chaturanga or to the belly. Upward facing dog, take your inhale. Downward facing dog, find your exhale. Breath in and sigh. Last one, get full. Empty, step or jump, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain sweep up. Chair pose, landing. We're going to try to keep this a really low sink into our chair. So think about almost meeting your hamstrings to your calves. So we're sinking really low. Strong leg focus here. Hands of choice. Take your breath in. Out. One more time. Inhale. Can we exhale, skip the flow through and jump right into chaturanga. Try to. Upward facing dog, lift. Downward facing dog, just one more time, breathe in. Empty, jump. Halfway. Low chair sink. Breath in. Fold. Halfway. Flow through. Generous breath in through your nose. Melt it through your mouth. Right leg kicks up, three-legged dog. Maybe you stay here, explore a hip open. Maybe a generous movement with your right leg. And then warrior one, come through to plant. As you rise, maybe feel heat lifting through your body. Breath in together. One more time, feel the rise. The slowness, like an anchor down through your feet. Left heel is going to stay planted into your mat, almost like you're pulling your right hip forward. Left arm comes up with you. So you have a lot of space from your left hip all the way up through your fingertips. Take a sweep to the right side. Breath in and out. One more time, lift up to the sky, maybe a little back bend. Hands come to the mat. Flow through. You can always skip this and just meet down dog. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Stay for as long as you would like. When you're ready, warrior one. Take your breath in. Big sigh. Left hand can come back to your hip. Right arm stays lifted. We're pulling right hip bone just slightly forward. And then take this sweep to the left side. So reaching right hand to the left edge of the room. Give it 2 more breaths. And then back to center, strong hands to heart space. Pivot all 10 toes to the side of your mat. You're at home, so wherever side that is for you. Landing goddess. If arms want to open, goddess as well, let them be. Take a little shimmy side to side. Breath through your nose, we're patient. Good. And then keeping arms lifted, right knee takes a pretty generous bend. Left leg starts to straighten, not quite Skandasana. We're just holding right quad. Good, take a breath. Out. Back to center. Left side. And again, not quite Skandasana. We're staying up. We're staying lifted. One more breath. Back center, holding, sinking. 5. Lift, lower. 4, 3, 2. Take one more inhale. Straddle fold, toes turn in. Hands come down. Generous breath. Left hand stays grounded under your heart space. Sweep your right arm to the sky. Exhale back down, switch sides. Inhale, left arm reaches. And then we come down. like a windmill at your own breath pace. One more time on each side. And let it melt for a moment in this straddle fold. You can slowly heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, wiggle it in. Forward fold. Take a big breath. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Extended mountain rise to sweep. Hands into heart space. Bring your left knee up. So a little bit of a balance here. If you find that you're on carpet and there's some unstable footing, you can always just tap your left toes down. Adding movement with breath. Inhale, we're strong. Exhale, keep your knee bent as you kick back, a variation of warrior 3. Hands can flow back. Come back up, bring your left knee with you. We can tap down anytime. Go ahead and bring it down and back. Inhale, we're lifting. It's like an airplane sweep. Exhale, we're flying. Do this 2 more times. Doesn't have to be very graceful. Balance usually isn't. And that's okay. It's why it's a practice. You've got it. Last one all together. Good. Okay. Back into mountain. Go ahead, switch it. Right leg, right knee lifts. Take a breath. Find your drishti. When you're ready, knee stays bent as you kick back. Little airplane float. Pull back up. And then land. Good. Moving at your own breath pace again. Embrace the wobbles. 2 more rounds. Awesome. Last one. Finish it strong. And then, feet are planted. You can turn back towards the front of your mat. Rise with me, extended mountain. Sweep it down. Release to fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga through. Full sigh and down dog. We'll meet right side, half pigeon. Is it truly a vinyasa practice without the practice of pigeon itself? You might say yes, I say no. Let's take a breath in together and let this cascade you down if you want. Forearms can reach down. Sometimes proud pigeon feels strong in itself, just lifting away from the ground. This is your practice. What does your body need? And we're just here for 4 more breaths. When your body tells you it's ready, you can kick back up into down dog or just switch sides, however feels best. As we go left side, half pigeon. And again, your choice to stay lifted or to lower down. One side might feel a lot different than the other. Breathing into sensation. Last breath. And can you sweep both legs out in front of you to then lay onto your back? Knees can come to your chest as you make your way. Maybe a little rock feels good. And then we'll meet in waterfall pose, feet to the sky, hands down beside us. And letting our savasana be uplifting as our practice was, we'll stay here. Whether this is a practice to start your day, maybe at midday, reset, or end your day. If there's intention present for however your day may unfold, breathe some light into it. Breathe some peace, some support and kindness to yourself. Take 7 full breaths here, longer if you need. You can begin to hug your knees back in towards your chest, eyes open if they're not already a rock up. To meet seated with me one last time. Hands sweep up to the sky, so lifting energy through your fingertips, and then ground it down into heart space, palms together. Breath in together. And I thank you for sharing space with me. Namaste.